Here with NSU softball head coach Donald Pickett following a series finale loss to Sam Houston. And Coach, I'm curious, with how much emotion you guys poured into a doubleheader sweep yesterday, getting a couple walk-off victories, could this perhaps have been somewhat of a letdown today, just of emotions, because emotions were so high last night?
It definitely was a letdown. We had a chance to go up in that game early twice, less than 2 outs, runners in scoring position, and couldn't make it happen. And we've got to be better in those situations. We got to step up there and want to put to jump out that lead and keep them down. And when they got out of those 2 innings, their confidence kept growing through the game, and they thought they had a chance to win. And we let it slip away. And it's disappointing. Hopefully we learn from this, and we can use this, finishing out this year with being able to, having to bring that fight and being consistent with, the level of play that we bring each and every day to prove ourselves. I don't feel like that we did that. Whether you play good the day before or you play bad the day before, it really doesn't mean anything when the next day. You got to come out here and prove yourself all over again. And we've got to be tougher than that coming down the stretch to be successful.
You played 16 innings yesterday and you faced 2 pitchers. You've faced 3 pitchers today in 7 innings. What kind of challenges does that present to your ball club?
They mixed it up, but we had a chance. The first 2 pitchers that they had in there to, be able to get some runs on the board, and that was credit to them. They made it happen, and we didn't take advantage of it. But then it kind of got deep in the game, and they brought in their number 1 pitcher, and she did a good job of keeping us off balance. But we've got to be able to put those runs on the board before they go to her, and it's just opportunity slipped away, and give credit to them. They came back out here and stayed in the game and got the win after 2 heartbreaking losses yesterday, and and come out and did what they had to do to win the ball games.
Then looking ahead, Pickett, you guys have a non-conference single game here coming up on Tuesday against Louisiana Tech. With you guys in the throes of conference season and battling for one of those top 4 seeds in the conference tournament, how do you approach this Louisiana Tech game on Tuesday?
Well, I think we've got to approach it just like we're like I told them after the game. Tournament starts now. We've got to create that mentality to come out and prove ourselves every game, and we got to come out here and play to win, and continue to do what we need to do to be the best team moving forward in these last couple of weeks. And they've got a great team up there, and it's going to be a great challenge. They got us earlier in the year, so hopefully we can bounce back and come out here and create some momentum going into that series this weekend.
Does this game present some importance to the girls? You're facing an in-state team from a different conference. You guys get them at your diamond. Does it create more importance in that regard?
I don't know. We've played a lot of ball. Us and them, we've played a lot of ball games. It's it definitely, from the familiarity standpoint, is definitely a big deal, and it's a big deal to a lot of people in this around here. But the bottom line is you got to play the game the right way each and every day, and no matter who we're playing, and no matter the opponent. And we're trying to find ourselves and be consistent with that, what we can do. And we showed some good flashes this weekend. It was big to get the series win, but you got to get them and move forward and continue to do those things that's made you successful. And we'll see how it goes Tuesday. Hopefully our girls will bounce back after a day off and be ready to go out here, and we'll have a big crowd, and we'll get to play at home again, which is exciting. And we'll see how it goes.
Thanks, Pickett.